Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. This is Jessie from K&K Logo Designs, and this week we're going to find out what's on the cutting table. So this week we are going to be doing the spinning star block, and again, the fabric I am using is going to be from our Patriotic collection here at the shop. In mine, we will get 12 blocks, and at the end of the 12 blocks, I'll have a Quilt of Valor. So this week we are making 2 blocks, so you'll have a block A and a block B for the spinning star. So I have, let's see, I have 5 fabrics for my block B and 5 fabrics for my block A. So the first thing we're going to do is cut our fabric to the select sizes we need, which can be found on the pattern I have attached. And after we have them cut, you're going to take the, it'll be labeled fabric C and fabric D. So it'll be your 5 1/4 inch squares, or blocks, I guess. We'll take the 5 1/4 inch squares and we're gonna place them right sides together. And corner to corner with our quick quarters quilter ruler, we are going to draw our lines, and we'll have the solid lines on the side and the dashed line in the middle. And you will sew on the solid lines and then cut on the dashed line. After we cut on the dashed line, we are going to iron them open and iron the seam towards the darker fabric. Then we will cut our little flags or our tails off, squaring up our half square triangles. after we have those made, we are going to take fabric B and we will put that right size the fabric with our half square triangle squares now. And you're gonna go opposite of, so if your seam is going this way, you're going to make the seam going the opposite direction. So you're gonna place them on there and you're gonna draw, again, using your quick quarters quilter ruler. You're going to draw your solid lines and your dashed line, and then you will sew on the solid lines and you will cut on the dashed line. After you cut them apart, you're going to iron them open and iron the fabric towards the dark side. And then we're going to square up our squares and we're going to cut off our little tails or our flags. Once we have that done, you will have constructed all of your blocks for the spinning aspect of our spinning star block. After that, we are going to lay out our block. Then we are going to sew the rows together. So row 1 to row 2 and row 2 to row 3, and you will have your spinning star blocks. So you will have extra fabric, extra blocks made, because in the pattern you will make 8, but you only need 4 for your block. So I'm going to include pictures on how you can use these blocks for other projects and how you can incorporate them and change them to make them different patterns. So I will include that in the video as well. We have our spinning star blocks. Again, if you complete these blocks and post a picture to our Facebook page, you will be in a drawing for next week. And that's what's on the cutting table at K&K Website.